Nestled along the River Trent, the City Ground is more than just a stadium. It's the spiritual home of Nottingham Forest and generations of loyal supporters. In 2025, it's not just getting a facelift, it's undergoing a bold $125 million transformation that promises to redefine the fan experience and rewrite the future of English football architecture. This isn't just bricks and beams, it's a resurrection. Nottingham Forest, once giants of Europe with back-to-back European Cup titles in 1979 and 1980, are now aligning their infrastructure with their storied legacy. After years in the shadows, this redevelopment signals a new era for a club deeply rooted in English football folklore. What's coming? Think expanded seating to over 35,000, state-of-the-art LED lighting, hospitality lounges that rival Premier League giants, and immersive tech designed to pull fans into the action like never before. But it's more than just modern luxury. It's about honoring the past while creating a fortress fit for future glories. A place where history, ambition, and community converge. So what's really changing behind those construction fences? And how will this ground shape the next chapter of English football? Let's take a closer look. Nottingham Forest's return to the Premier League didn't just revive on-pitch dreams, it reignited ambition across the board. For a club with 2 European Cups but a dated stadium, the contrast was stark. Competing at the top level requires more than talent. It demands infrastructure that matches modern expectations. The City Ground, beloved but aging, needed to evolve. This transformation is Forest's way of saying, we're not just back, we're here to stay. The timing is also symbolic. As football becomes more globalized and commercial, Forest is doubling down on its local identity while upgrading for the global stage. It's a balancing act, staying true to history while aiming high for the future. Driving the redevelopment is owner Evangelos Marinakis, a figure with deep pockets, deeper ambition, and a genuine emotional stake in Forest's future. His investment reflects more than financial commitment. It's about legacy building and ensuring the club becomes a Premier League mainstay. To bring the vision to life, Forest brought in renowned stadium architects who specialize in modern heritage design. Their task? Elevate the ground without erasing its soul. The design philosophy centers on continuity. The new City Ground won't be a sterile mega bowl. It'll be a modern cathedral of football that still feels unmistakably Forest. The redevelopment will preserve key architectural elements while expanding capacity beyond 35,000 seats. Sightlines, acoustics, and fan flow will be optimized. Riverbank integration will ensure the stadium embraces its scenic location, and new pedestrian routes will make it more accessible to the local community. From sleek hospitality areas to barrier-free seating and carbon-efficient tech, the upgrades are about creating a space that respects the past while inviting in the future. This is more than a facelift. It's a mission to cement Nottingham Forest's place in the elite, not just through results, but through roots. The $125 million overhaul of the City Ground is more than a facelift. It's a foundational upgrade designed to bring Nottingham Forest into the Premier League's modern era without sacrificing its soul. Central to the project is the complete demolition and reconstruction of the Peter Taylor stand. Once seen as outdated, it will be replaced with a sleek, contemporary structure housing around 10,000 seats. This new stand will include premium hospitality suites, updated press and media zones, and top-tier player facilities that match elite club standards. Overall stadium capacity will increase from just over 30,000 to nearly 38,000, placing the City Ground among the more competitive mid-sized venues in English football. This jump isn't just about numbers, it's about meeting growing demand while maintaining the close, atmospheric feel that fans love. The scale of the expansion reflects Forest's ambition to remain a top-flight force. The fan experience is at the heart of the transformation. Wider concourses will ease congestion, while improved accessibility ensures that every supporter, regardless of physical ability, can enjoy match days comfortably. Around the stadium, new 360-degree fan zones, children's areas, and immersive digital screens will create a more engaging environment. Supporters can expect seamless experiences with app-based ticketing, mobile food and merchandise ordering, and real-time updates during games. Sustainability is a key pillar of the redevelopment. Low carbon construction materials, energy efficient LED lighting, and rainwater harvesting systems have been integrated into the plans. These features not only reduce environmental impact, but also align with global expectations for responsible development. The club is aiming for BREEAM certification, a recognized mark of eco-conscious building design in Europe. This transformation is as much about legacy as it is about innovation. Nottingham Forest is reimagining what the City Ground can be, a place where history meets high high tech, and tradition evolves into tomorrow's standard. The City Ground redevelopment isn't just a construction project, it's a strategic pivot for Nottingham Forest's long-term ambitions, both on and off the pitch. Financially, the new infrastructure unlocks a level of matchday revenue that the club has never seen before. With expanded capacity, upgraded corporate hospitality, and the potential for naming rights, Forest can tap into streams of income vital for modern football sustainability. The new stadium will also allow the club to host major non-football events, from concerts to conferences, turning it into a year-round commercial engine. Locally, the transformation has significant ripple effects. During construction, the project will generate hundreds of jobs across trades, planning, and logistics. Once completed, the increased footfall on match days and event nights will provide a welcome boost to Nottingham's hospitality and retail sectors. Pubs, restaurants, hotels, and transport services are all expected to benefit, strengthening the city's economy and reigniting civic pride. But beyond economics, the upgraded city ground sends a powerful signal. Nottingham Forest is back, and it's building for the future. This stadium is more than a venue. It's a statement of intent. A modern, fan-centric, eco-friendly ground signals that Forest plans to remain in the Premier League, attract top-tier talent, and build a brand worthy of European competition. For supporters, it's a tangible representation of the club's legacy evolving, a place where past glories and future dreams collide. Nottingham Forest's stadium upgrade is more than a construction project. It's a living testament to balancing legacy with innovation. In a footballing era where traditional stadiums are replaced by clinical megastructures, Forest is preserving something sacred: soul. The City Ground is one of the oldest football venues still in use, standing since 1898. Unlike many top-flight clubs who move to corporate arenas with little character, Forest is choosing to build upon its legacy rather than bury it. The upgrade keeps fans in their spiritual home while delivering a futuristic experience. This is a rare architectural and emotional achievement. In a time when football is increasingly commercial, the City Ground project reminds us that community and identity matter. Fans won't have to sacrifice the riverside view, their familiar chants echoing under familiar roofs. Only now, with clearer acoustics, better sightlines, and next-gen tech underfoot. This project also sets a precedent for other historic clubs. It proves you don't need to erase your past to embrace the future. While Forest may not have the wealth of Manchester City or the global branding of Real Madrid, their approach reflects humility, authenticity, and ambition rooted in culture. This upgrade isn't about catching up, it's about standing out for the right reasons. The City Ground isn't becoming a spaceship, it's evolving into a fortress, a cathedral for the faithful, a launchpad for the next chapter in Forest's storied history. As steel beams rise above the Trent, so too does the hope of thousands of supporters. For many, this isn't just about luxury seating or better burgers. It's about memories passed through generations. It's about coming back to the same stadium your grandfather once cheered in, now reimagined for your children. This $125 million investment is a love letter to Nottingham, to Forest fans worldwide, and to football romantics who still believe that tradition and progress can coexist. It's a future that honors the past. It's Forest, louder, prouder, and stronger. So what does this mean for football overall? Maybe other clubs will take note. Maybe we'll see more stadiums that celebrate their roots instead of chasing sterile perfection. But here's a question for you. Does a modern stadium truly improve a club's soul or just its image? Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you love Forest's vision, or would you have gone even bigger? If you enjoyed this look into one of football's most meaningful stadium transformations, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more epic breakdowns of football mega projects. From the heart of Nottingham to the future of football, this is just the beginning.